It is the last ordinary minute of a warm Tuesday evening. Across a grocery store parking lot, the sound of rattling cartwheels cuts through the quiet hum of a sedan idling with one door left ajar. A phone buzzes with a message, a casual chat solidifying into a simple plan for coffee. It feels harmless, expected even. But this is what investigators would later call the Hinge Minute, the invisible moment when the world tilts from safe to staged. Offensers map these moments. They study closing shifts, rehearse a single calming line to blunt instinct, and turn a spoofed profile into a meeting. Inside her head, social conditioning takes over. A fear of being rude, of overreacting, of seeming difficult. In a stairwell that smells of dust and cold metal, a message is typed but never sent. A backpack, zipped and patient, waits on a bench for a return that will not come. In our world, technology creates a fragile trust. Apps turn strangers into acquaintances, and spoofed numbers can mimic a cry for help. Our devices trace our steps, but they also advertise our patterns to those who are watching. Back home, a forgotten dinner cools on the table as calls roll to voicemail. And in the parking lot, the car still hums, its door an open invitation to a nightmare. The minute ends. Under the sterile hum of fluorescent lights, the hunt begins. In a makeshift command post, coffee grows cold beside a whiteboard of frantic timelines. A detective rewinds security footage, freezing on a single frame. The student passing from view, then gone. Outside, a dog noses a tire as handlers whisper in the damp night air. A timeline is pieced together from digital breadcrumbs, receipts, cell tower pings, social media posts. DNA is carefully lifted from a car door with gloved, silent patience. But every clue is a ghost, each one pointing down a different, darker path. Memory is a fragile witness. A neighbor swears she saw a red jacket. The footage clearly shows blue. Hoaxes and false sightings flood the channels as online speculation overwhelms the quiet, methodical work of checking a storm drain. Is that flicker of movement a lead, or just our own fear dressed as proof? Today, doorbell cameras offer countless angles, but rumor moves faster than truth. A single viral post can bury a credible tip in an avalanche of noise, leaving investigators to hunt for shadows in the glare. Sometimes a breakthrough comes. A location ping leads to a motel room, and a life is given back. But often the answers never surface, leaving only an empty chair at the dinner table and a town that learns to walk one another to their cars. We tell these stories not for the ghoulish detail or to give glory to the offender, but as a reminder to verify authority, to guard our digital footprint, to make checking on a neighbor a simple, unbreakable habit. Vigilance is built in small, everyday routines. Because somewhere, lost in all the noise, after the longest night, a single overlooked thread is waiting. A thread that, when pulled, can unravel the entire map, if only we are ready to see where it leads.